You are too important to lose. You are too important to lose. We can't lose any more good people in this world. What's going on, you guys? So I wanted to come back up here with this message, and honestly, it's not that deep. It's something that we all deal with and we all go through in life. We all have these ebbs and flows and ups and downs, and we all have these experiences that make us be like, damn, life fucking sucks. Everything is over. Life is done. I'm cooked. This shit, I don't know how I'm gonna come back from this moment. You know, I'm just trying to relate with you guys right now. I just want to share some of my experiences that I've been through that made me feel this way. I've lost money. I've lost $20,000. I've been cheated on. I've had to break up with people. You know what I'm saying? Relationships that were kind of fine, but you had to just make a decision, and now you don't know what's going on. I've had to leave religions. I've had so many moments in my life where I had to change my whole mindset and my whole paradigm. I've taken psychedelics. You know, I've thought that I've died, and I was tripping in front of my family. I had to go to therapy. There was a lot of moments where I was this close to just feeling like, well, damn, this shit is over. Like, there is no hope for me. There is nothing beyond that I can see beyond this moment. All I see is sadness, despair, and the end. You know what I'm saying? But I made this video just to tell you guys that it is not the end of the world. It's literally not the end of this world that we live in, and it's not the end of your world, you know, unless you make it be the end of your world. Because I want to bring it back to God. And when I say God, I don't mean some mystical man in the sky, and we all may have different ideas about God. All I mean is about the all-powerful, all-knowing omnipotence, this energy, and an energy of love that has always been and that will always be. And with going into that, it goes with trust, because we are part of it and it's part of us. And we have to trust in God and just trust in ourselves. We have to trust in ourselves to be brave, you know, to confront these fears and to confront these trials and tribulations and anything that comes up in our life. And I know it's not always going to be easy. And some people be like, why do I have to experience bad things? I don't need to experience bad things to appreciate good things. One, not everybody's like that. Two, you really can't say that if you haven't gone through a certain type of perspective and time stream. So what I'm trying to say is that sometimes these bad situations, sometimes these horrible, you know, even when people pass away from us, it can unlock some type of new appreciation for life itself, or it can also show you signs and show you the way of how you've been living and where you need to be moving towards. Because I'm not saying that you have to touch the hot stove to know you shouldn't touch hot shit. However, when you do encounter something like that, you don't even know. Sometimes you don't even realize or think that something is hot. But then you experience it and you be like, okay, now I have to be aware of this. And I think the more that you're aware of these situations that can go wrong, the more that you won't put yourself in situations where things can go wrong, or opportunities like that or whatever it may be can happen. Sometimes shit just happens. Good things happen to good people. Unforeseen occurrences befall us all. And that's also part of life. But I think, at least for me, my journey and my situations that I've been on have given me a bigger appreciation for life. You know, sometimes I go through life, like recently, I just turned 30, right? So I was having this like midlife crisis type shit. Maybe you have multiple midlife crises, I don't know. But I was having a crisis of like, I don't know what I should be doing with my life. Like, I don't know if I should just go and do YouTube full time, do full content creation and do art and creative stuff that I love to do. Or should I just do my 9 to 5? Or should I just try to go for this other job that's going to make me more money immediately, but it might make me feel like I won't be emotionally and, you know, fulfilled. I'll be financially fulfilled, but I won't be emotionally fulfilled. So I was going through that, and I realized that even though I'm going through that, it's okay. Like, just keep on going forward. You got to keep on pushing forward, because every time that I would push forward, like now, I have a new opportunity at my job to get promoted, making more money doing the same thing that I'm doing now. I'm accepted into the thing that I was talking about going into. And I've been making more money than I've ever been making ever. Like, I've been working and I've been feeling very fulfilled because I'm actually making a change in other people's lives and in my life. So I was just feeling that way, but just keep on going. I don't know what else to say except that once you cross that door, once you go past the door of the unseen and you don't know, then there will be so much more blessings behind that. And then there's going to be even more stuff that you don't know. And there's going to be even more stuff that's going to challenge your beliefs and challenge your character and challenge your trust in God and the universe and life. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's going to be people who try you. There's going to be people who you got to watch out for. But I would say just keep on being yourself and keep on being open to seeing the truth come to light. You know, like, I've had a situation like a month ago. I was supposed to go on a date with this girl, and she stood me up. She stood me up and she hung out with her ex, which is horrible. That shit sucks, like, for me, because it's like I wasted my time trying to get everything arranged, trying to go out to go eat with her. She's seeing her ex. That means she's not over her ex, but she's going through her own situation in her mind. There's probably things that she still needs to get over. But as far as me, if I just quit and I'm just like, oh, you know what, forget women, you know, forget dating, forget love, I don't need none of that stuff, none of that stuff matters, which to a degree, that could possibly help you. You know, focusing on yourself, working on yourself, getting your money up, that's great. But the extremes of either side is an extreme. You know, you don't want to be on the extreme of either side. You want to be able to see things and just, there's always gray areas, there's always the rule, what's it called? There's always that one exception. I'm not saying that you should make that exception to the rule, but you should also look at that for perspective. Just look at everything as perspective. Be able to dissect everything, pray more, meditate more, critically think more, think about situations before they even happen. Know that certain situations can happen and that it's okay and that you're going to be okay. And learn to trust in yourself and learn to love yourself more and learn to make decisions based on how it's going to affect you. Stop worrying about other people. Stop worrying about how other situations are going to do this and that for other people. Because you know what I've learned? With the people that I deal with, people don't give a fuck about me. Not even in a bad way like that, but people give a fuck about themselves. And I'm the type of person, and I really care about other people, and I really want other people to be happy. I can even say I've been a people pleaser in the past, but I just like to see people happy, to be honest. I like to see people thriving. I like to see people living life. I like to see people enjoying their life and being able to make good decisions and make good memories in life. But I can understand that not everybody thinks about that for other people. People don't think about that for me. And that's okay. But I have to realize that I should have just made a decision for myself. I shouldn't have let shit slide. Don't let shit slide, you guys. If you are around people who are negative and they treat you a certain way, don't let that shit slide. Don't let it slide and get out the way. Like, get out of there. And again, it's not the end of the world if you have to move to a different state, if you have to find a different type of job, if you have to reformat your whole programming. Because I know we're all used to going this way, this way, this way. There are different ways to go into this matrix, y'all. There's different ways to make money. There's different ways to have relationships. There's different ways to interact with people and just in life. There's different paths. So don't think that you have to go down this one path and that this one path is going to be the way. You know, this path may go like this and this and that. And just be okay with the twists and turns, because it is the devil. It is the serpent. It is the confusion. It is the loss of being focused. Just don't get unfocused. Just be able to maneuver and be able to see every corner you turn, every obstacle, every random challenge, everything that you see in this life. I would appreciate it if you guys do like, subscribe, and share this video, because I know it probably will help somebody who's feeling like, damn, this is the end. And again, I'm not a doctor and I'm not a therapist or anything like that. So if you need to go talk to somebody professionally and let them know how you're feeling, because you are too important to lose. You are too important to lose. We can't lose any more good people in this world. We need as many good people and as many people that are willing to change their lives to become good people in this world. We can't have people giving up. You know, I've had a few people check out in my life, and that shit sucks, man. The shit hurts so bad, you know, and you know that that's not how they want to go out. So I just want to let y'all know, we need you, and it's not the end of the world, and it's gonna be okay. I love you. I'll tell you guys next time. Peace.